It's very late right now from where I'm recording. Oh, by the way, this fire doesn't matter. You can hop over the fire. Kind of a useless addition, really. That box leads back to the other side of the level. Hang on. Now I get a sock. This is kind of a hard one. Basically, you gotta race up these stone tikis before that thunder tiki explodes. And boom. They become like a magical stairs.
I heard that you were collecting golden spatulas.
Yeah.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Yeah. I mean, you're not the guy telling me all my bubble moves. How could you not know this?
Why, yes. We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Patty Town III. And Fort Patty Town III would have a big bake sale every Monday.
Well.
The golden spatula?
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right. That should be
What was that about?
Well, perhaps you should see for yourself.
Yeah. I'll get right on that. I guess probably grab this underwear real quick.
There's a golden spatula at the top of the sandcastle.
Wow. Now, of course, that counted.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. Water, rising, hot, yes, higher, go.
This one really isn't that hard. There's a nice lot of secret things to do. Like, you can go from this one to this platform over here, and go to this thing, and then hop up, and you can catch up to here, and then boom, you're already halfway through the castle. Or over halfway through the castle. Yes, beach balls do hurt you, which is weird, because at the beginning of this game, you used a beach ball to get up to a button, and it never even hurt you. And yeah, this leaves for other stuff, but boom. Really quickly done. And yeah, there are several socks I must have been doing that as well, but honestly, it's not nearly as bad as you think. Now, I can hop from here to here and bounce up here and get a whole bunch of points.
You just met the Sponginator.
Now, if I wanted to, I could do this all the time, and eventually do it so much to the point, basically, I can constantly die and get the shiny objects at the top of that castle all the time. And it would lead to a bunch of points. But yeah. Now we should be getting to the rest of the castle.
Gary, what's new? Oh, you don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy.
That's outrageous.
And there's a golden spatula at the end of this cave. Wow.
Great. This cave level is just kind of tedious. Not too bad, but there's a lot of stuff you could easily miss. Like, the sock down here. I just forgot about that. And then, this thing. Well, you might not miss it, but just saying that that's there. It's like losing teeth. Yeah, let's move. Oh, come on. How did that last one not count? I'm not falling off of here. Alright, for this part, that goes underwater. Dang it. Went the wrong way. Hang on, I gotta wait for the water to go away. But basically I just have to go that way now. And then it's a big circle to get that direction going. Jeez, that's less time than I got for the first time I did it. And I died. That's gonna happen a lot. Just because it's water. And again with this. Alright, next. Come on. Yeah, these stupid spike balls are the worst. I wonder if I can knock them out. Nope. A little bit of effect on them, but not that much. There we go. Alright. Now to just jump on all of these floating tikis perfectly and getting to that side of the or I guess cave. Take that. This bubble bowl is so much easier. No watermelons there to take out that guy. If you were Patrick is what I'm saying. Oh, come on, the tikis were close to exploding. What happened? Well, that didn't even hurt them. Anyway, that's about it. I think I got the sock. Hopefully. If there was no sock up here, I don't know what I came up here for. Anyway, next. This cave might take up the rest of this episode, just because it does take a while to get to the other side. There we go. Next. And boom. Alright, let's keep going. And now we can hit this one. Of course, now I get more time to be down there. He keeps comboing robots, but it really doesn't make it any more or less difficult. It's always the same level of challenge, no matter how many robots there are. In fact, if there's more robots, it's a little bit easier, because you can knock robots and other robots and destroy them faster. Anyway, that was, the cave. And there's a bunch of references all over the walls from that, episode where they were all prehistoric versions of themselves. Remember that episode? Now we get another sock. It's pretty simple, just become Patrick. Grab this thing. Freeze the water. This is probably the first time I've actually done this, but yes, it freezes all of the water. All of the water. Now, it won't do this if the water's, like, cut off from another part of water. Like, let's say there was 2 lakes. I would only be able to freeze one of the lakes. I wouldn't be able to freeze both of them. And I'm not going to change back to SpongeBob, because the next part is only Patrick required. Now we're at the pier, which is probably where I'm going to cut this episode off. Once I get a few spatulas in. There's enough time for more spatulas, but there's not enough time to finish the level. What?
Pesky robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money. If you help me get rid of that broken robot, I'll give you a big reward.
If you're wondering why Mr. Krabs sounds different, it's because he doesn't. In the show, they edit his voice to sound the way it does. This is his voice unedited.
Get rid of the robot in the ticket booth and I'll give you a reward.
That's a lie. He won't give you a reward the first time, but when you go take out the robots of the bumper boats, that's when he'll give you a reward. And yes, you can knock out the glove robot and throw him here. Just like that, problem solved. Unfortunately, this causes a giant braking effect. That affects that thing over there, apparently. Even though we are not connected. Seriously, the vibration alone is confusing, because literally, these two platforms aren't connected. I know, video game logic. Get out of here. Alright, mini game. It's very simple, it's gonna smash all the tikis in 30 seconds. Just always be hitting the B button and constantly destroying. Come on, anybody? Oh, you? No. I didn't make it. Screw you. I gotta do it all over again. Come on. Die, strangely faced tikis. It's like, this is just some random French guy? Why does he have such a weird face? There we go. Moving on. I just realized that the video's kind of cut off at the top. My bad. See what I mean? Always the same level of challenge, no matter how many robots. I'm gonna stay as Patrick, but this is what the bowling ball would have been used for. You throw it up there, and it's just like a pinball. You get points. Or skee ball, my bad. Alright, next thing. Just pick up the watermelon, slide on through, destroy that machine, and you get a sock for it. Now usually I would die because I would not realize to stop jumping. I gotta get my sock. There we go. Alright, next. What's causing this thing to move this way? No. Here's another SpongeBob thing. It's just bungee jumping for a spatula. They reuse that a lot throughout the game, I realize. And all they do to make it, I guess, fun of it, or to change up a bit, is increase the price for it. So every time you do it, you spend a little bit more. But it's always just a spatula. Now, to make this next part of the game easier. You can literally jump on top of this building. I just angle it right, and now I'm in here, and I didn't have to do anything